Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and in today's episode we're going to do a full test and review of the Black Scout Survival Wowtac A1S version 2. So stick with me. Welcome back everybody, and thank you for sticking with me. Like I said, today we're going to be doing a full test and review of the Wowtac A1S version 2, the Black Scout Survival. For those of you who watch any form of YouTube and follow our channel regularly, you know that you've actually seen this on our previous episode yesterday, where we recommended this flashlight highly. And as you can see in our test footage, we basically ripped this thing a new one, because this is basically designed to be the ultimate budget flashlight in every single way, so we really wanted to push it to its absolute limits and see what it was capable of. This is your disclaimer. Every test that I have ever done, ever do in this video, and will ever do in the future will always far exceed the limits of the manufacturer's suggested ratings, due to the fact that we want to know this will have your back in a survival situation. Before we dive into the meat and potatoes of the test footage, we want to go over a few technical specs for you. The flashlight is actually rocking a Cree XP-L V6 smooth reflector LED. This thing is amazing. It actually is supposed to have a striped bezel and a red filter. For this, you get 2 spare O-rings, you get a battery, and a pocket clip. So all in all, you get a really nice, well-built package for your flashlight, which has previously not existed before. Now, though it's hard to tell on this, it is rocking a hard anodized finish on the aluminum. It is a full body aluminum. We have a head, the body piece, and the tail cap switch. And as you can see, we put this through absolute hell, which you're going to see here in a moment. But the overall weight on this bad boy is an impressive 89 grams without the battery, which is very, very, very lightweight. Very nice weight. It is sporting 6 total modes, and I'm going to be linking all those nerdy little tech specs down in the video description, so you can go check that out. However, 2 functions that we feel are most notable is that on the low mode, you get 24 lumens, which is set to last for 6 days on a single battery. Additionally, you get on turbo, which is 1150 lumens, you get it for a mind-numbingly long 3 hours. But without wasting any more time, let's go straight to the test footage. Alright, so we're getting ready to take the flashlight out for the trail so we can go test it in total darkness. And I apologize for the noise in advance, but I don't know if you guys can see that, but both my boys are rocking the Indestructible Umbrellas. They absolutely love those things. They've been carrying around them everywhere. Might as well be a new Lego for them. We go ahead and turn that bad boy on. Right now it's on low. Then we use the front metal button and we kind of just click it once. It'll bring up medium, high, and then turbo. Then if you press it again, it automatically goes into SOS mode. Any position, whether it's off or not, if you want to activate the strobe function, you can triple click the tail cap switch and it'll activate strobe, which will be very blinding and devastating to most people. Right now we've got this bad boy jammed out on turbo, and we're just going to take this across the field so you guys can check that out. And these 1150 lumens do a really, really good job. It's pretty amazing. I know you saw how beat up that flashlight was, so we can't actually use the red filter out here, but we will go back indoors and let you guys check out the limited edition version so you guys at least see the red filter on camera. All right, we have the A1S on a turbo because we want to give you guys a real look at what it looks like pitch black with no visual enhancements from street lights, houses, cars, things like that. So we're here on the trail here by my house. We're gonna go check it out. So we are under the bridge with this thing, like I said, blasted out on turbo. And so far we've had it on turbo for a good 5 to 6 minutes and we haven't seen any step down yet, which is pretty freaking awesome. It's lasting a lot longer than I expected. And whew, this is a pretty big bridge. I think the total length of this is about a 1/4 mile, and we're able to light up almost all the way down to the other end, even though you guys can't see all of that, but this thing's pretty impressive. All right, we are out here with the Wowtac A2. This is the Black Scout Survival Edition. Got the flashlight on. We're on my balcony for 3 to 4 15-foot drops. So let's see how this thing fares. Drop number 2. Drop number 3. Flashlight is still on. And drop number 4. We want to see how it does on concrete being drugged by a vehicle for about a half a mile or so. So we're just gonna drop this, see how it does. Alrighty, so yeah, this thing is beat to hell. Alright, so as you can see, this thing is literally mangled to hell. This thing took more abuse than I could have ever imagined. But we just reset the battery. We just took it out and put it back in, same battery, and it still cycles through all the modes just fine. Now this thing has been beat to hell. Let's see if the IPX8 rating is still, you know, intact. Alright, well, I think over 30 minutes is plenty of time to take this thing for a test drive. And so far it's still on, so let's turn it off, turn it on, turn it off, okay. And it still cycles through all the modes just fine. Alright, so it's survived a lot of abuse, but let's see how it does being run over several times with a vehicle. Alrighty, let's see how it did. Holy moly! Still cycles through all the modes just fine. This is one tough freaking flashlight. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the demo and the quality control test footage. Now, the question you might ask yourself is, why the hell did he drag it behind his car? Well, if a lot of you guys know, we drop our flashlights off a 50-foot bridge, but we wanted to come up with something we felt was a little more robust for the flashlights that are basically stouting to be some of the best of the best. And for this basically being the ultimate budget flashlight at under $40, we really wanted to see what it would be like if we took our car, drove it at like 35 miles an hour, and let it slam on the concrete hundreds of times. And yes, to be very clear, that is very abusive testing and is not anything you would normally do with a flashlight. However, it gives us a good foundation on the security and the build quality for the circuitry and the overall construction of this flashlight. As they are readily marketing to tactical and survival outdoor channels, we definitely wanted to make sure this passes our gauntlet of testing to make sure that if you choose to put this in your bug out bag, get home bag, or in your daily carry, this will have your back even in the worst of circumstances. So all in all, we definitely feel for a sub $40 flashlight with impressive power output, really good run times, and a ferocious build quality. We definitely give this our full unadulterated thumbs up approval, as you guys saw in the video yesterday. And if there's anybody looking for a self-defense flashlight, a hunting flashlight, or any flashlight they could use in a bug out or outdoor situation, this has got to be one of my highest recommendations for a relatively new company to date. However, that just about does it for now, and if you enjoyed the full test and review of the Wowtac A1S version 2, definitely give this video a big thumbs up and share this out with your friends and family in your social media networks so we can keep growing, thriving, and making awesome videos for you guys. But that just about does it for now. Hope you guys have an absolute wonderful day. I'm out.